Hello, Dion from Inflation Support Services here. I did another video recently in the same spot, the same time of day, and it was quite a scenic view. And now we've got a scenic view, but it's what you call a grey overcast day. And I wanted to do a brief little chat about how our emotions can be the same way. When we consider that us as a person who's experiencing these emotions may change a little, may feel a little bit better after having that emotional release of stuff that we've held on to for so long. I spoke about in the Chasing the Pain one about being the good girl, or being prim and proper, or you have to toughen up, or like you need to be a little bit more quiet. And rather than these being helpful tips to guide your life, they may be more in service of others' needs rather than your own needs. You need to be the good girl, because if you're not, then it'll look bad on me. If you're too loud, then that disturbs me. If you have to toughen up, that means that you're displaying emotions that make me feel uncomfortable. So sometimes these are adaptations rather than helpful tips to guide one's life. And that being nice to have to be constantly on show in a way starts to suppress our emotions and can actually have health effects as well. So it is good to express those emotions in a healthy way, in a way that we can release them and get back to calmer waters again. Because when we do hold on to something so long, it is kind of like having that internal storm that is going on within. And the person that is experiencing that is still the same person. It's just there's an emotion that still needs to pass, and it also needs to be able to release and let go. Is it ourselves as a person that is affected by these emotions, or is it the emotions that are affecting us as a person? And once we start to not identify so much with I'm an angry person, or I'm a miserable person, or I'm this or that, which are just definable statements about someone that's in a constant state of change, we can start to realize that, similar with this weather, the scenery is still going to be there. Once these clouds go away, the islands in the background are going to be more visible. The sun that it shone that day, the calmer waters, probably won't be in the exact same scenic view, but it'll still have its sunny weather. It'll still shine in a different way. And the clouds are necessary. The clouds and the rain are necessary to cleanse, to let go of things, to acknowledge those emotions within, and to go, let's go, let's release, let's get it going, so I can get back to the smoother waters again. And the smoother waters are in those moments in the between of the up and the down wave. So it's that ability to go with the flow and not get caught up in it, not to cling to the rocks and get beaten against by those emotions, to go with that flow, to let go, to release, and get to a balance again, an internal balance. Because our ability to let go, our ability to be a human being rather than a human stagnation, is what allows us to continue to grow, to learn. So yeah, it's basically this weather behind me will pass, and it will be a sunny day once again. And it's having the patience and the understanding within oneself to allow that process to happen. Because the more we try and force the sunny day, I don't think we can actually force a sunny day. We need to go through those moments where we experience a little bit of that down part to if anything, to bring awareness that there is an issue at hand to actually address or to release. And similar to a cycle, this water will get washed out into the ocean, go out into the ocean, get picked up by the clouds and get taken back into the hills or wherever, rain, and then washed back out again. And then that cycle, we're trying to ease the I guess all the pain in that, to make it more natural, and to bring awareness that it is a kind of a natural thing within our bodies to experience emotions and it is a natural thing to actually let those emotions go. And every time there's a cycle of emotions, there might be more of a space and more of awareness to actually be able to not so much cling to or try and build dams or try and control the environment, the internal environment, just to know that, hey, we can just be able to go with that flow. I'm having emotions right now. This is normal. The people around me know that I'm going through stuff. They're allowing me that space to have those emotions, to once again go back into the flow. So a simple little metaphor, and once again I'll end with getting out of the way of the view. And it's kind of like that sort of saying. It's like, this too shall pass. And in that time of it passing, there's definitely things that we can do, and sometimes it's a point of not doing to allow things to pass. If you're constantly getting in the way of something trying to pass, you're going to annoy it. So allowing it to go with that flow. So I'm Dan from your Emotion Support Services, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.